Hello everybody and welcome back to theme park Coastin and a very unique vlog on the channel, as today we are over here at Fårup Sommerland for the opening day of Fønix, and we are very excited. It's our first trip to the park, actually our first theme park in Denmark, and arriving here, like, it is very different to what we have at home. But throughout today's vlog we'll be of course taking you on the brand new coaster, but also exploring all the other rides at the park, showing you what it has to offer and having a pretty exciting day at the park. But Adam, are you excited for today?
I mean, what can I say? We're here at Fårup Sommerland. I've been wanting to come in now for a while, and of course, as we knew that Fønix was going to be opening, we thought, you know what, we're going to spend the money, make the trip down here for our first ever time to this beautiful country, and of course, experience the opening day of it. However, as you said, along with this, we'll also be experiencing rides like Linnet, Falcon, and Oracle, and so much more. Yeah, my pronunciation is going to be terrible.
Yeah, and we do apologise in advance for the ride.
However, we do know one word, which is tack.
Yeah, that's thank you. So, tack for watching, guys. But how do we?
I would challenge anybody to come here and not feel happy.
I know, look at it. It is such a nice atmosphere, honestly, already just walking in. The music's a little bit loud, but wow, look at this. Incredible, guys. Like, I want to take you along for I can't stop filming, guys. Like, the atmosphere here, our first reaction and stuff, it is incredible. But with no further ado, in terms of how today's going to work, I am going to film the opening day of this ride, but also I am going to try filming a live stream for you guys on a separate video, because over here at the park we like to get videos out to you as soon as we can. So the opening day of the ride itself is going to be a little bit like a bit of jumpy along the way, but as soon as that's finished, we're going to go take you along only on this vlog and show you the rest of the park. So if you do want to see the opening day video or the live stream, they will be up there. But if you're not dressed in the park as well as the opening day, which we'll promise you we'll show you and always re-ride to do later on, you can check that out too. Wow. But first impressions, it's incredible, isn't it? It's such a nice atmosphere. It's so like Denmark, you know what I mean? Like
for pricing of this park, for 4 guests it was £119 for this park. So I mean, for that money, I mean, UK, you spend like £50 going to Legoland each. So
see, already this is one of my favourite parks in the world. Already, it looks incredible.
They take so much care.
So much care. It's just really nice.
And the thing is, they really think about what they're adding with their new additions, like Fønix. I mean, what an addition! Like,
yeah, well, Adam,
I don't know yet, but
Adam, I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever been so excited to get in the park. I guess I'm going to go right away. So we'll show you some clips of the opening day, and we'll catch up with you for the rest of the day at the park. But I am so excited.
No!
Oh. There you go. There's Dad just going off right now. First ride, second ride, let's go.
this is phenomenal.
Excited.
Yeah, I mean, for me, this is a bucket list roller coaster. Like, I've wanted this for so long now, and to stand here opening day, third of a public train, back row, wow.
Lucky third.
Yeah. Back to 6.
Oh, let's go. There you guys go. We have just completed Fønix, and wow, I mean, words cannot describe that attraction back there. Went in there, really weird weather, people queued up over this country, and then got into the ride. Fantastic. I mean, I'm still running. At least we had an hour since we've been there. I mean, we were just finishing off loads of vlogs and everything that we were doing previously. So if you want to check it out, you get a full coverage of the ride. We've done a few clips, we've done this, but we will be re-riding today, so do not fear. But I mean, I am still speechless right now. The airtime, the smoothness, there is so much that makes this ride amazing, and a trip to this park is no way near complete. Just a country even is no way near complete about that ride, and it is fantastic. And I'm going to ask Anne quickly, how did you find that?
Wow, I mean, Fønix, like, that was incredible. In my opinion, top 3 roller coaster, and overall, our first ever coaster credit here in Denmark. And you know what? I mean, we got the back row for first ride, we had to do it, you know, it was a must. And wow, I mean, right up to the park.
Again, more in the vlog, so check out now if you want to see that, but we'll be running it again today. But there's still so much more to come. We were running down there a second ago to get to this ride. We noticed all this, there's like so many great rides here, and
It's like 10:45 and we're like, oh, we haven't done anything else. We're like, okay, let's go.
I've got to say, I've been here for about an hour, and this is one of my favourite theme parks in the world.
Yeah, it is actually incredible. Like I said,
Amazing.
already, we've done one ride. Of course, Sam and Megan, they're not going to beat that today.
One start on.
Not going to beat that today, but that was fantastic. But right now, we're going to decide we're going to go.
Probably give it some more credit because they've got 2 there. You've got a mine train, and I'm gonna try and do this 7 or something like that, which is there. And that's what kind of boomerang. Yeah, you know, after that Vekoma, I'm excited for this one. So,
but it's not like there's so much here. Like we're walking past, and I'm supposed to explore today and show you guys on this vlog right now, because these little things here you don't get these sort of like little boat rides in the UK parks. You don't get little play areas, but it just gets such a nice atmosphere. It's so wooden. It reminds you of what I imagine Dollywood in America looking like.
I mean, this is what I said to you guys. I said this is sort of gonna be a mini Dollywood, and you know, I mean, we haven't technically been to Dollywood yet. But, you know, this, I imagine it feels like a Dollywood, you know.
And there's a little tray going past us. Again, talking about Dollywood. Here you go, tray passing. We're going to next ride, and on that note, we'll see you on our next attraction after a clip of the train. Choo choo. First up, 0 to 5, basically it's 0 minutes. And again, I mentioned Snokes and I probably should stop after a while, but look at this, it is incredible. It's like, it feels like, it's not even like a Disney where like, they make it like fantasy version. It's actually probably as really as it's like, oh my god.
Behind you over there, there's like,
yeah, I mean like UK parks get some tips on this. This is beautiful. I mean, I said earlier, this is probably my favourite non-Disney and Universal theme park in the world at the moment, and we've just got on there, front row. Oh, Dad, I know you know about it. Really, like.
Okay, yes, great. If you haven't been here, get here, so I say.
I know.
It's full day, man.
I only just started. I feel like we've got to get around all the rides and stuff because it is amazing. But walk on queues as well. Opening day with a brand new roller coaster and walk on queues. This park definitely deserves more.
honestly, this part is so underrated. This just, I'm speechless at the park and the rock, obviously Fønix.
Yeah, I think I was honestly more shocked at the park than how good Fønix was. Yeah. And trust me when I say, Fønix was very good.
I mean, this country just keeps count of everything. Like when we're driving up here, I'm looking at the trains.
Yeah, I know. It's like it is stunning. Front row, right? Let's go. On to Mine Express End.
Right.
Yeah, as we ever said when you're doing
Choo choo! We have just done the runaway mine train. And once again, this park fails to impress, disappoint or impress, which one it is. One of those two. But Adam's going to go bounce on here. I think I might join him, okay? Because normally we don't get opportunity to do this. So we're going to bounce and review. Here, I'm going to go over here. We're going to bounce and review, guys. Oh, it's big. Go on, Ad. How was the runaway train?
I mean, that was actually pretty good. I enjoyed that. Yeah, mine train. You know what? That was alright. I mean, the funny thing was, it was actually rougher than Fønix. However, you know what? It was still. I can't say it's serious right now.
Go for it.
It was good fun. Like, it's quite rough, but you know, we got the back row. Like on Fønix.
Oh yeah! Oh! Don't jump! How's the ride, Dad?
It's good. It's good. This is weird. You're not allowed to use knives on it though.
Oh, yeah.
The funny thing is, in Europe they've actually had a lot of these, like Toverland in the Netherlands. I think F10 has this. Yeah, it's the nicest one we've seen of these.
I'm gonna fall over. Oh, whoa, there you go. Oh, I think I've ever given such a fun review of a ride. Oh, me again. 3 things like this. But yeah, you got the coasters, you got the food bits, you got the theming. I mean everything. Oh man, look at this though, guys. Look at this part. I mean, gonna get my shoes on again, but
yeah, it's an amazing part.
Yeah, I mean like,
it's phenomenal.
It's so underrated, we're saying.
They put so much care into this place, and you can see it's really paid off. I mean, it should pay off soon.
It's like over there and go to talk to a man over on the thing. In the UK, as much as they're nice staff, you go up to one of those game things, they don't want to play, and you go, no, go.
Yeah.
They said, okay, he asked, do you want to play a game with like never 5 fans? Because we don't see the chocolate stuff, he asked, he said my name, he said, is Tom's chocolate? And he was like, yeah, it's the most popular chocolate in Denmark.
Yeah.
So, and then because they said, oh, this one has caramel in it, and they're so good at English, so like, they try their best.
They're amazing. I mean, like yesterday when we were driving, you probably chatted to travel vlog. They speak such fluent English, it's amazing. Yeah. I mean, I could never speak Danish. I mean, I'd love to, but it's really hard, but honestly, they're so good.
And also, one of my favourite park as well is they allow dogs. If you look on there, you see a dog.
There's dogs everywhere.
There's dogs everywhere. I mean, like,
normally I'm taking pictures of flowers here, theme parks. Now I'm taking pictures of dogs.
I know, it's like, I mean, it's going to be hard to find one bad thing at this park. Apart from, I know a bad thing at the park, Dad.
One bad thing?
Yeah, I know, we live 4 hours away. That's the bad thing.
Well, and there's another bad thing as well, actually, to be fair, is the fact it closes tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah,
I have not seen one bit of litter, not just in this park, but I'm not joking, but since we got to Denmark.
No.
It's unbelievable.
Beautiful.
People are so nice.
Beautiful place, beautiful, beautiful park. I mean, everything. Like, I know we say it non-stop, and I've said it again, but get yourself down here. It's an experience that you're never going to forget, honestly.
It's colder in here. What's that? Where's that?
Okay, next ride now completed. We're like rolling through, aren't we, Adam?
We've just done Southern, and you know, that was pretty good fun. I mean, of course, the Vekoma Boomerang, and we've done 2 of these before. We've done White Drayton Manor and also one at Portons Park, you know. I think that Southern was one of the best. Yeah, it was pretty good fun. We've got the back row, which you don't usually get on these, because in the UK, yeah, everyone sort of runs to the back. Over here in Denmark, everyone's just so polite. It's honestly one of the best countries ever. And you know what, that was a fantastic roller coaster. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing to shout about, like Fønix,
but we've never done one which, instead of going like over the top, it goes like, there's a little air time.
So yes, this one is a clone of one in Airgelandia. Called Light. Actually, no, Airgelandia is a clone of this one, but it's called Light Explorer. So you may have ridden that in Poland. But yeah, this is a clone of that. And, you know, it's a good ride. I did enjoy it. It's nothing to shout about, but you know, it's fun.
It is a very good one. Because it's called water effects. I did it actually. I was going to mention that. Yeah, that was a bit of a shock. We're like, oh,
that was pretty good fun actually. Yeah, it had some good water effects, especially on the back road as well. We can see the train going through it, and it's pretty cool.
But once again, I wanted to stop you here for a breather. There's always something coming up this park, and that is met the dogs earlier. There's hundreds of dogs on the park which I love. But you've got a little watering tray or something, so don't worry, if you're a different size dog, you can get a small little one. I'm here though. What taller dogs? It's like everything. This
park is just perfect. Like, I mean, I know around beyond like how underrated it is. It seriously is. Like, I know it's hard to get here for some people.
We feel sorry for the park because it's amazing. So unfortunately, it's in the middle of nowhere, so it's probably hard to get to. It'll take us 3 hours from the airport.
It's barbecue.
I'm actually from Copenhagen, yeah. You've got barbecues down there. I don't know if they're like cook your own food in it. It might be. People are literally putting their own food on the barbecue. Yeah, literally. Zooming down there, I'll show you guys. People are putting their own food on a barbecue. How cool is that?
I know. It's crazy. Like, it's awesome.
Like, I mean, like, that is not really, and in the UK parts, okay, you won't over there. They don't even have tables if you're not buying food. Over here and here, what's it called? Fårup Sommerland, you literally have barbecue. So if you want to get one, you literally make yourself a meal over here and have a picnic. You got a tongs, I mean, like, hand kind of out. Obviously, it's sort of also an advertisement for Napoleon or whatever, but
I believe it's free as well.
yeah, it's free. Yeah, literally, you walk up there, pick on the barbecue, have a barbecue. How cool is that?
It's literally insane. Like, this park is incredible. It's one of my favourite things I've ever visited. I don't know where it currently ranks, but it's
It
pretty
has
fun.
to, I say it can't be good Disney Universal, but I think next up probably be Discovery Kingdom, Magic Mountain, Six Flags, and I think it could be. I think it does. I think I love Coastin. I mean, brought up like Western feeling and stuff. I love all the feeling of people past like Dave Cook at Disneyland. Very my sort of thing. I know, how cool is that? I know, incredible, isn't it? But while we just get overexcited on absolutely everything, every single corner that we turn up this park, we'll see you on the next ride. And straight on to the next, we're now going on to Linnet. And as a heads up, before we came here, okay guys, the reason I'm so excited is because I refuse to watch any videos, see any of the rides, or apart from obviously things I knew about,
I've watched
anything. So I didn't know any of this. So when I came here, I was like totally fresh minded. It could have been awful.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't ruin it for them. I mean, obviously, I watched loads of videos before I came.
Hello.
However, like, I didn't want to ruin it for you guys, so yeah, I sort of didn't ruin anything. But yeah, we're now going on to Linnet.
We're now going on to Linnet, so
I haven't actually seen this though. I've seen part of the queue line, but I haven't seen the full queue line. You know, it looks pretty good.
Okay, the whole thing like Dutch people, okay, they're not English speaking people who just talk faster. And to be able to say like hello and they're talking to my dad in English right now, getting the channel stuff like it's just, it's incredible, isn't it? Like,
I mean, that's like even there. Like, I mean, like, so he just came up and I said sorry, and they knew exact English. And they were Danish.
It's embarrassing on our side, isn't it?
I mean,
it's embarrassing on our side. They don't speak English and we don't. Like,
that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, like, just.
Like, probably an 8-year-old can know full English.
And we didn't say thank you.
Like,
but we came.
We literally didn't know anything. Not even hello, not thank you. But now we know thank you, but like.
Yeah, so.
We know the word tap now.
We do know the word tap now. We're still working on our dive. Next time we come here, and I'm saying to say next time, I mean next time, A, we are bringing some barbecue stuff. B, we are bringing like loads of ways to spend here, giving parts of money because they deserve every single penny. And C, we're going to learn some more Dutch because Danish, not Dutch, Danish, because we need to learn some more before we come here because it's a bit embarrassing on our side. I think it's down here, is it? So okay, I said, yeah, I think it's down here. Yeah, here you go, down here. Quite a thing you can't have on here, but here we now go. Next ride up on our list. From 1 to 10, how excited are you to ride this? We just here, weren't we? We just going round. There you go. It's down here. Yeah, there you go.
This is insane. Look at this queue line.
I mean, it's not expensive. It's not expensive, is it, Adam? Like, anyway, it's just,
all this theme is just some barrels and yeah.
but it's just the thought. It's when didn't you hear like the Imagineers? It's like the park has these people who work out how to build stuff like this, but cheaply.
They call them therapy curators. I saw a guy had a badge on. Fønix. Called therapy curators.
And that effort means you can have such a great experience on this. Like I said, it's just plain downhill.
Oh, you know what? I actually really look forward to going to Linnet. It's actually one of 2 guys that I launched to go to German built. Because this was sort of in between Eurofighter and Vintage Coaster. So there were only 2 that German built. Of course, the other one's actually much closer to home. However, it is in Belgium. It's much closer to home, but I'm surprised to do this one first. However, you know what? It's going to be good.
Very exciting.
I think this is the better one of the 2, but we'll see.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
In a sec. See how long the queue is. It is time for Tom tip number 1 because my name is Tom and these are my tips. And for the Tom tip number 1 of the day is not to do the non-unique rides. As we just done that one, fantastic. But Mum said to me, why don't we go and do the claw ride over there? And I thought I was going to go to this point because basically we head to a lot of theme parks and there's a lot of claw rides. I promise you guys, there are plenty of them. So when you go to parks, that one back there, one we just did, which we'll talk about in a sec, of course, get on them straight away. But once I have a claw ride, lead to the end. If you've done all the rides, you've done like your 25 laps on Fønix or like that, then of course you go on them. But if you went to the park, if there's busy queues, whatever, just leave them unless you really want to do them, because then you do more unique rides, explore. Like even sometimes I want to go up those like little wobbly bridges and stuff around here. But yeah, I can't get on about it, but you know what, guys, you know what I think.
Alright, anyway.
So, yes. How was that ride?
So Linnet, I was actually said it's not that good. I've done, well, I mean, we obviously got some ghost rides in the UK, we've got Speed, we've got Rage, and rides like that, Spider, obviously, which is probably most notable. However, I was running at that station, and I completely forgot to say to Tom that ghost ride launches could be quite powerful.
I didn't realise that.
I said to him, you know, this could be quite powerful. And then we rolled out the station, we got into the launch, and it wasn't really picking up for about a second. I was like, oh, this may not be too bad then. And then, it just like kicked off like this.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I know. We're going to do it now? Or,
yeah, do you know, well.
You know, well, I don't want to do that. I don't know about you guys, but I would love to do the train ride. I know. I think go to the park, and I know we were saying like do a train ride, do the whole park as we do. Because sometimes when you go on like new parks, the train ride will show you everything, so you might miss out something unless you go on the train. So I feel like later on today, go on the train. There's also some rapids here as well. I didn't realise that. There's a log flume, I know that definitely. There is so much to do. It's amazing.
And I've seen these in a few places.
What, the brooms? I think they're brooms, aren't they?
It will look like it.
Yeah, I think it's just.
I know they've got metal on the end, though.
I don't know.
Maybe get with the snow or something.
I don't know, but yeah, it would look, imagine if fucking snow like that. Like, it snowed a few days. I mean, again, no reason to come back again in the snow. And
Beautiful part, even if you don't do all the rides.
yeah, like you haven't done holiday rides yet. You are going to do that on later on, though.
I'm going to do Fønix.
Fønix, you go to, even you know the name. You're going to do Fønix later on. So I think right now, if you've got a bad neck, it's probably best to avoid the next one. Because we are
It's just a beautiful part.
about to, oh, is it closed? Oh, it's closed.
Should we go and do the wooden coaster?
Yeah.
What should you do rapids? What should you do rapids?
Let's
Should you do coasters or should you do rapids?
I do.
Dad? Coasters have
Whatever you are, I don't mind whatever.
Let's go around the park and do coasters then. And then we'll go to some more flat ones later on.
So I thought we'd do the coaches, get the credits done, and then we'll move on to flat rides. Like.
Because for me, rapids are my favourite rides at theme parks. And it is cold and wet in a very cold country, so 2 minutes ago, I've got a feeling it might have quite a short queue guideline for that ride. But just before that, we're going to have a quick peek inside of the shop, as theme parks all have a shop, but some of them have others, and look at this, it's quite nice. It's got, of course, your standard like generic merch, which I don't really
This
buy
is
here.
the brand that the uniform is, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so you get once again see the very like western sort of like camping feel towards the park with that, and then also in addition to that, you've got your toys. But then, when you get into here, you get the park merch. It's obviously Alan's looking at all the teddies.
Is that £14?
Now,
That looks like £14.
Again, prices in Denmark are very different prices in the UK. So looking at that, do not fear. It's around. Is it? It's around 11%, isn't it? Dad, it's 11%, isn't it, of the UK? So that would be, if I do my maths correctly, that should be like around £10.
£11.
See, that's £11, and that's 16.
That's
Like,
16. You know, I may get these two.
Yeah, again,
Adam, the fox, but
again, give all you wanted to the park.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like this one deserves it. And we should have said, but again, these aren't just normal teddies. They're like the park mascots. It's like getting Mickey. It's not like getting some other standard teddies. And I just found something around here. And so there's Mum, some bags as well, merchandise. And first you found, oh, you found these. You love these things. You found these things. You love these.
So
you can get all your names.
Whatever you want. So just do whatever. I'm doing right now. Rides. No coasters. And then you've got all the coasters there.
You gotta understand the language barrier, but
coasters.
or you even got
change to English.
You got Fønix as well. There you go. Look, English again.
We've got Fønix.
Yeah, there you go. And the rest of the shop, I see apart from, you'll see bigger teddies down there, I think. Look.
Okay, I think one of these.
You got big geese on the back. How much do these cost?
I think they're like, when we checked, it's like £29, £25.
Again,
not too bad, they're pretty big. And you've got the bag as well, it's just
and then down there is obviously even more like sticks up there, home sticks, I don't know what that is.
Do you know what?
So I got
For a smaller park,
some books as well.
they've got some
Cars.
good merchandise. Like
Yeah.
Chessington is quite a big
Oh,
park.
look, there's even a book of a cat. Look, this is your
Pretty awful.
park book. I wonder if it's got like rides in it.
It's got Fønix.
Do you want to open up or is it like stuck? I don't think you can move it. Yeah, it's all stuck. But here you
Where
go.
does that Fønix?
Yeah, it's got all the parks
Oh, you
rides.
got a puzzle them up.
Yeah, look, you've got all the rides. And look, where's the drop towers? And then you've got the. I think you've got Enter the Park. I might get that only because it's kind of like a picture book around the park. Yeah, you've then also got a puzzle of the entire park. You've got the teddies. yeah, as far as theme park, oh, and towels as well. Oh yeah, as far as theme park mugs and aquariums, yeah. So yeah, as far as theme park, oh, Fønix t-shirt just down there. There's some Fønix merch. I'll click down here before I end it. Didn't see that. Yeah, a little bit of, oh, I might get on these t-shirts down here. That looks nice. That one down there. Yeah, and I will definitely be doing that later on over here. So you already got it. Yeah. So yeah. As far as so much, guys. But as far as theme park shops goes, I said it's very good.
The only thing is though, they don't have any Kindle badge, so I don't think. But that's probably the only thing. But I mean, honestly, you can't knock them down for that.
Again,
like.
you got this is a small park. It's not a big chain like Merlin has. It's a small park, local park to the area. Yeah, and until we had these big rides and no one came in, it's underrated.
I reckon we're probably some of the only British people that have come out here for the opening day of Fønix. So. This part is about to get more popular, and it's very likely
deserves it. Every person knows. But yeah,
it's massive.
Is that a cap are we looking at? It might be. It's a cool. I love caps. So it's a cool caps down here. Yeah, you got Linnet down there. You then got Anyway, I can go on all day showing you all the different stuff I got in this shop, but really good shop. Let's go on to the next ride. But yeah, it's really cool in here. Even like little garden models. Once again, 0 to 5 minute queue for our next ride. Falcon and back on again. Yeah,
this is one of 4 SMS Woodies to them. Cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Again, great feeling, great atmosphere, mascots again. And it turns out I'm not a massive fan of Woodies. I think they're quite overrated wooden roller coasters. But yeah, walk on queue again. For one of this in the UK, our minimum sort of thing. Right?
The thing is, I'm tempted to go back right. But people would be saying this is quite rough, and after Big Dipper, I don't know whether I actually, and also Megaphobia, not sure whether I actually want to go back right. But I've done it every ride, so I think we're going to have to.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to do every back ride. But at the same time, you're going to get to a point where we're going to go on feeding the Fønix and stuff, but actually you end up doing it on the front because you have to get a front row ride on Fønix. So far, you've got back row somehow on every single ride here. Again, and it goes continue. Next up. Back row again, you get some cool shots of it coming back in. Want to go forward, back over? Oh, okay, go there. Oh, next ride. What's it called now? Falcon. Good for you. Who said that was rough? That was a fantastic ride. Seriously, guys. Adam, was that a fantastic ride or what?
Oh, honestly, that was amazing. Like, I actually really enjoyed Falcon. That was a fun coaster. I mean, it is an SMS Woody, but you know what? We were literally right on the back row, and people from like the Danish people, some of them were saying that it's a little bit on the rougher side. You know, when we were on that, the airtime was amazing. Yeah, it was a really good winning coaster. In my opinion, that could beat Wicker Man. For me, it beats Megaphobia, sorry. Open in Wales. You know, overall it's a fun coaster. Also, the staff on there. Oh,
he lets go twice.
It's amazing. He lets go twice.
He said anyone wants to get off, anyone can get off, anyone to too.
Get off long, but if you want to stay on, you get some more airtime. Go on then.
Exactly, and I do apologise in advance not getting enough clips for that because it's just constantly just because of the next ride. But we do want to take having the coaster creds and then go on the other rides as well.
Yeah, that's what we're mainly. That's what I hope to. And we are actually going to unfortunately miss one day, probably. But you know what? It's fine. We're going to be back here anyway. Like, it's an amazing.
Yeah, and even to the fact that like include it in your ticket, which for all of us, okay, our whole family, it's 120 quid. So the quick math, 30 quid each to get in. It's just next to nothing for what you get. Plus, also you get a water park included in your ticket. So I think it's still all year round, isn't it? You get your water park included.
No, so currently the water park's shut, but it is open.
But it's still 120 quid, right?
Yeah, no, same price. Yeah.
Same price. And you get a water park. I see why it's just a bit cold right now, but
I think the price does vary throughout the year though. Like just if you go like late spring or like summer or whatever, it does vary. But however, it's only varies by like £10.
Anyway, trampolines. Next up, trampolines.
Not doing a coaster, mate.
No, we'll show that next time. Enter our hotel now. Instead of on a Fancy Castle on a trampoline. So let's get our shoes on.
This is amazing.
Next up.
This is why everyone loves you.
See, what over here as well, okay? It's not just this, but a lot of parks in our country, you kind of get it very much so as like, oh, it's quite bad, isn't it? In our country, you very much get so like, only the younger kids could do it, or if you pay 30 quid, you can jump one of these. But here, everyone can jump.
Yeah. I'm standing here on a trampoline, watching Oregon in Denver.
Yeah, look at that. And I'm on a oh. rolling it off. It's massive, isn't it? Oh, we're on a bouncing time, aren't we? But next up, honestly, it's one of the weirdest vlogs I've done. Next up, we're going to be heading onto that one over there. It's like called as Oregon or something. And what's the right called? Oregon. And if it's as good as every other ride was, I'm looking forward to going in it. But that's now. Ready for I'm going to do a backward bounce. I'm ready. Can I do a backflip? No, I don't know if I'm doing it for you guys. Ready for it? 3, 2, 1. Oh! What can I say, guys? Amazing once again. That ride there, smooth, enjoyable, intense, and a fantastic family coaster at the park. I'm gonna do like I do right now. Still with no floor, but you join that drop, that turn is steep. Especially on the end, it's like whoa, and like it's just gliding on the track. Really, it is absolutely fantastic. And standing back here on this beach, literally like man on the beach right here. Looking across is great. One thing I noticed, I'll show you again later on, but just in case I forget, up and on the end is actually horse rides. And I don't know if it's free or not, I'll have to have a look at it later on at it. Knowing this park, it probably is like a crazy golf is free, as well as canoeing and stuff like that. But there's like a horse riding thing down there, which I think is really nice. Again, £30 each to get in, and you get all of this. You get re-ride. I did learn another word, I think it was like Etedon or something for like one more time, because we used that quite often. But yeah. Like, that was fantastic. Horse riding, I don't know if we're going to do that today, like I said. It was so many rides. I think, well, we only spending one day at this park today, but I think, could you do 2? I think you possibly could, especially that new ride opening as well, Fønix. Like, if you want to do a water park as well, definitely 2 days, because you can do like 1.5 in the park and half a day in the water park. So, yeah, 2 days. Amazing hotel as well. And actually, I'm actually going to head in there in 1 second, because one thing that we do on the channel, we don't stay here unfortunately, we may later on though if we do return here. One thing on the channel that we do is we like the hotel hop, because our hotel hop, and you can see what hotels like, see if you want to stay there later on or not. And with the harbour so beautiful, we thought, have a look in the hotel, see if that's the same, because we were actually considering staying here. It came a little bit too pricey for our trip to go there. However, with a look at this park, next time, could we stay there? Possibly. I think it is. If it does definitely impress us the park, I think we definitely will be staying there. There you go. Let's zoom in quickly to horse riding. You can get it down there. Kind of focus in. Right. There you go. Zoom up there. Think you can. Wait. Can you? Yeah. There you go. Horses going up there. See, that's what I mean. Like bonkers, isn't it? A theme park. A theme park like that. Fantastic. So we're here at the front of Hotel Fårup, and just walked through a little bit. I'll show you a little clip there, but it is amazing. Like,
yeah, I mean the thing is that we were actually originally going to stay here, but then we decided to do like other parks. So we would have done 2 parts of the 4, so we thought, you know, we'll do 4
and we're going back because I'm looking here. We think it looks lovely.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, I mean, this park, I'm not even like that. I reckon we'll be back here pretty soon, because we've literally got Legoland Billion season passes, which is coming on later on the trip, but we should actually have Legoland Billion season passes, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're back here soon as well, because it's quite an easy access.
It's like a 3-hour car journey from Billion Airport.
It's not too bad, especially if you split it up. I mean, we could do 3 hours in the car, but like it's not too bad if you split it up, like we did, because I mean, we arrived here like 10 o'clock last night and drove straight out, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, we drove an hour last night, I'm okay again, but the whole like lobby of here, it's very child friendly here. Like it has a nice vibe towards the rest of the hotel as well, and like you walk down all the rooms and stuff, it's like all got all the trees, it's got massive parks, fairs, little seating areas. It's very, very relaxed and lovely, and I look forward to seeing the rest of it. But I know it's something that Mum loves, like let's just sit there looking at stuff. It's lovely, isn't it?
Really nice to have.
And then for us, you get that view across there, and like I think most of the time have balconies as well here, so.
Yeah, I mean, like, we may come here like after the park closes just to check out the hotel. But
yeah, like, just a quick glimpse of it for you guys.
Look around.
If we don't return, remember this is a little bit of the hotel, but I'm going to quickly look upstairs actually, because I can look up here, because some of the different upstairs. I doubt we're going to make it worse upstairs, looking up this staircase going up compared to what at Chesington Hotel. Check out the hotel block up there, check out the staircase, it's kind of more of a fire exit, but up here, like, literally.
do you want top floor so there's a few more?
Let's go top floor. Yeah, might as well. No, we're on the top floor.
By the way, we don't know what this means, but it may be like different stations of rides or something, I don't know.
It does.
You never know.
I said, you're right looking over here, and it's just like, you can hear a car park view, it's like you look out, it's just all the trees as well.
It just feels nice as park. Like, it feels nice that it's a family owned park as well. Like, it's not really busy.
Because it's not corporate really at all.
Pardon?
It's not corporate really at all, is it?
That's it.
And there you go. Well, I don't know. No, this is in here. So it's like a seating area for TV. But a seating area with that view across there. Nice. If anyone doesn't mean to come down, like, could say do not enter. But there's quite a few up here as well. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? It's like got, I think I was like little rooms that you can sit in and stuff. And then up here you actually have bedrooms where it's like the roof area, so there's like less rooms up here. However, here's a quick glimpse inside one of them. Like, obviously we're not gonna walk in, but there's a quick glimpse. Some of the open ones. I don't think you can open this door to fire exit, but yeah. And there's a water park actually while we're here. Oh, yeah. Not open at the moment, there's a water park too.
It's pretty cool as well. It's got a double inverted water slide as well, so that's pretty cool. I mean, we'll definitely make a trip back here, hopefully.
Yeah, and hopefully stay in one of these very soon. Yeah, one of them's there. Yeah, we can't intrude us, so we've got a hotel hopping in. If you don't stay there, you can't walk in. But
these are the pop mascots, and
it's very, very friendly for the whole family. But also, even us who's a little bit older, it's still very nice, isn't it? It's like you got a vibe, not like all crammed all rooms together. This is obviously more of a. I think it's more of a conference area. I think more than anything, isn't it? Like, I'll translate it before. A good app as well. Actually, Google Translate before we do walk in.
I didn't translate it.
Might say reserved or something. It might be.
It's the thing. I don't know.
No. Well, there you go. Look there. Very nice. Anyway.
I think the second floor down it may have a balcony though. So if you can check on that quickly.
Well, we can look around. The lift. Go lift. The adventure in the hotel. So much fun. It's more fun than you might think. There's some sounds. Oh no, it's just the sound of the thing. That's not nice, though. So, after taking a quick look at the hotel, as well as the horse rides, which are actually free, we did look at it, was completely free and a walk on queue. We are now continuing our day over here at the park and actually heading over towards the Rapid ride. Now, I love all the stuff we have to do here that's not to do with ride stuff. Like, you've got these little boat adventures, you've got the horses, you've got the like bouncy string just over there. There's so much you can do at this resort, which isn't completely free. And I mean, there isn't like rides, which is amazing if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, we need to do that again later. Cause, I mean, well, we did another one of them around the corner.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
They're actually so much fun.
And next up on our day, we're doing my favourite, rafting, which I love raft rides, I love dinghy rides. It's so much fun, and it's actually a little bit warm right now as well. Warm for Denmark, so.
Yeah, I mean, cold. Warm as well.
I mean, it's always got a bit of heat as well, eh? So of all times to do it, you do it before it rains, okay? It's snowing 2 days ago up here, so right now it's perfect, but...
And rapids are good anyway, like, they're actually just decent rides, so...
Yeah, I've never seen them before, so it could be really good, it could be really awful, but... Yeah. I look forward to finding out what's on this very rapids, but once again, short queue, really nicely feeling. Again, not all the, like, models around here, it's just like the atmosphere, the scenery, the trees, like even the signboard, it's just... There's something about it, this park, it just really blows me away. And as well, having queues like this definitely does help. But looking good so far, let's go on to it. Fårup rafting.
Wait, you didn't wait.
Do not fear, guys, we did not get wet. After going on that and maybe having a bounce on that, we are now heading over towards our final roller coaster. Actually going back to where we were, but we just thought we were over there. We're still worried about getting done at the end of the day. We're just going to get in there. We even had like a 5-minute queue, a long queue at this park. We should do it, but there is honestly so many great free things here. I mean, like, you don't need to go on a ride to enjoy stuff. Like, all those are there, and then you've got these boats here. Even that pirate ship you can go aboard. So if you look, some wobbly bridges down there, like, we've got really wobbly, like.
Should we do that?
Maybe a little bit. No, go coast down first, but look at it. They're quite dangerous as well, actually. If you watch it, let's zoom in down there. Like, yeah, properly like wobbly bridges, like.
Oh, look at that.
If you go across. Yeah, I know.
You just jump here and boat, you're off.
Exactly, it's like where you go, watch where I go across. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, you're gonna fall into that.
Would you fall in?
And it's just like, God.
I mean, this is the thing, like, European parks are amazing.
They got some unique little things in them, but then of
mean,
course you can like this as well, which is like amazing.
The UK needs to like really like learn.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Oh, and there you go, the skull looks better from there, but it does from on the ride. We're talking about what was there.
I mean, Alton Towers and Legoland are great parks, don't get me wrong, but like, then you get to Fort Park. I had to mention on this trip. Yeah, I mean, compared to here, you don't know.
The thing I said as well is, what the rapids are said, what I mentioned as well is that actually, it's not expensive, don't get me wrong, it's not for dirt cheap, but it's just lots of craftsmanship. You have to get lots of stuff made, and it's not a lot of money, but it's the offender go, hi, I'm this right here, okay, for example, I got a few wreckage on a boat there. Apart from the actual rapids itself, there's actually no theming towards it, it's literally just like there's a scenery. But because the trees are nice, because it feels like a nice location, and they make the rocks look nice, it feels as if you're going to like a really nice rock thing, and you're a rapids, and you are.
It's so nice. It's awesome. I mean, this park is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that the rapids actually, it was good fun. I mean, it's better than Viking River Splash at Legoland Windsor. However, we do actually have another couple of rapids on this trip, and I'm thinking that one of it is actually going to overtake that, which is again Viking River Splash at Legoland Village.
Coming up the end, so.
A lot better.
We're looking at finish it, we're going to just go like around Denmark, we're going to go all the way off and around and back again.
We're literally going pretty much a lot. I think we're at 18 hours of driving or something. It's pretty great.
But as far as the plans go for today, we've still got loads of time left. Like I said, because the queues are so short, we're going to load the rides nice, so we're still going to get some more rides on stuff like Fønix back there. But the plans are for today is we're going to head over towards this final coaster. We've only got some lunch. I think we're going to a burger because it's near the barbecues. There's a really nice burger looking place, and it's a bit pricey at £10. But A, let's have Legoland, their burgers are I think like £12 with all the bacon and stuff. And B, we're in like this place where Denmark, where it's the most expensive country in the world. So actually, it's not bad. It's actually not that bad, especially for a theme park as well. No. And for you pay £30 to get in here. Like, I think if I was going to put a price on how much it's worth, I'd say anything like 60, possibly 70.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's just underrated. Like the Danish theme parks, are, like really crazy. The thing is, like, I feel like now more people are going to come out here. But before, like, I mean, this park has only really just started building coasters. It's like 2014, but you know, they're really growing as a park. And it's really nice to see.
It's nice. So yeah, that's what you said about here. It's like it's only £30 less than it should be. But even like the car park's free and stuff. So don't know if that. So actually, you pay £10 a burger. If you said £40 to get in and get a free burger, you'd be like, yeah, definitely. That's how I look at it, more than the fact that this is £10. But there you go. We're now going on to the next ride. The kiddie coaster, is it called?
I don't know.
It's a kiddie coaster.
No, actually it's not. It's called, actually, I'm not going to try and pronounce it. It's something like, it starts with P, but I don't know how to say it.
Good start. Anyway, it's Pinstervet. There you go.
And also it's got one of the mascots on the front.
And it's got a short queue which is great. So up next, Pinstervet. And I think it's back row. Let's hope. Finally, we have just completed our final coaster at the park. Now, not including the Wild Mouse, which is currently closed, but every ride at the park we have now done, and that was good fun. It was a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. Those sort of rides are often quite rough, but overall it was really good. However, on the way out, Adam just bought a few things.
£50.
Hey! But you got a few teddies, didn't you?
Yeah, I got 3 of them. I'm
like,
not going to pronounce it, but they're the 3 mascots. So.
Yeah, so I'm going to talk about that now so they don't copyright me if it's got the music. However, I don't know if I know that, but Adam, if you want them, Have you won?
Yeah,
I think you're 14 years old, but you still have your team, that's fine. And it's quite cool as well.
all the mascots. Amazing.
Exactly, yeah. It's not just like the standard tellies with like a logo on.
Yeah, it's such a good moment for you. It's awesome.
Exactly, yeah. Like those parks have tellies and stuff as well. And what I wanted to point out as well, the reason why I started filming out here, okay, is you mentioned you earlier, but actually, there's no turnstiles here, and that's the reason because you actually get into the park from the entrance. So when you enter your car and stuff, when you drive in, once you get through the turnstiles at the entrance to the park, you're basically in the park. So, in fact, if you wanted to, you can sneak someone in, but again, that's wrong, isn't it? Like when you think about it, like when we first arrived, there was like an open lane with no one there, so we couldn't figure out. But it's the right thing to do, to pay and enjoy the park as well, because then they start adding more rides like this. And overall, I think it's nice actually just to like wait at the start. You walk straight in, it feels very open. Once you get through those turnstiles, there's no like car park fee. It's just like really nice how we do it here. It's such a all-round amazing experience. So we're back at the car now. But yeah, this is where we've been in our travel vlog. Beautiful car. I wanted to point out as well. Look at that for a travel vlog. So that will be upline. But Adam, you got your teddies? Yeah, okay. All in the back. There you go.
Nice, Tom. Pins fit like that.
And a ribbon.
Oh, it's a ride, man.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
easy for the ride.
Which is very cool. That's really cool. Yeah.
It's nice.
It's really cool. There you go. Let's. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Let's go back in the park and get some food. I'm getting a little bit hungry now. But I think you've got some good purchases there, and the park deserves every penny of it.
Yeah, honestly they do. Like they deserve like all the money they can get. And I mean, like I'm really happy they stayed open during COVID. Like, well, I'm not open during COVID, but you know what I mean. I'm pleased they're reopening.
But they haven't gone bankrupt. Like,
no, I mean they've done amazing.
They've done amazing. And they picked up with an amazing ride, which I can't see at the moment. It's down there, isn't it? Yeah, where's it gone?
Where?
I thought I saw Fønix earlier.
No, I don't think you can see it.
Oh, can't then. Yeah, picked up perfectly, and I'm so happy it's still around. We're definitely doing some return visits in the future to Fårup Sommerland. Food ordered, and we are ready to go. I'm standing next to a barbecue because I can smell the food cooking, and it smells really good. Like, next time we're coming to get a barbecue. However, the next best thing is the barbecue restaurant. So we're getting nice burgers and stuff, and chicken nuggets.
And also it's pretty cool as well. You've got like a special like Fønix burger, you've got a special Oregon, Falcon, and a lot more as well.
Yeah, so it didn't go on. But as that's going, it's like another 10 minutes because I'm a fussy eater. I don't really like anything in the burger apart from the burger, the bun, and the bacon. So I got to do custom orders. So again, really good about it. Really good at English as well. Like I said, like
so good.
I mean, like at France, we're having a big problem. That's one of the big problems, like, because I'm a bit fussy and stuff like that.
I mean, I don't really they tried their best. But like,
yeah, like I said, they tried their best. But like I said, it was hard to do it, and I got mistakes. Like, well, this time over here, they're like, yeah, we know exactly what you mean. Yeah, that's just perfect. Like, absolutely amazing. But right now, in the meantime, me and Alan, we haven't got a lot of time at the park today. We should have probably gone 2 days, like 1.5 days. We could have done 2.
I mean, originally, as I said, we were planned to have 2 days, but then we sort of thought we'd rather do Tivoli as well.
Yeah, so just being short on time, we're going to make almost every single minute. So we're going to head across on that wobbly bridge thing I did earlier towards the pirate ship. And how we get around, I don't know yet. I think you're going here.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is going to be quite funny. Like, trying to figure out. Obviously, Linnet's just down there. It was pretty good this morning. You've got all the coasters done. That's sort of out the way now.
Let's go. I think should we go up there? I think we'll find a way of fun around. It's somewhere around here.
The best is we don't want the sign ring.
It can mean do not enter.
I don't know, not like
Hey,
I mean, it can mean Linnet.
Like a maze. I think it's a maze. Something. I don't know. Wait, what's this? What's that stroke now? I have no idea what we're doing. What's what we're doing? Took a bit in 5 minutes. We'll get lost in it. We just got everything all the way around it. It's like, it's amazing. I don't know. No, I don't think it's meant to go. Oh, it's done it. God, nope. Okay, I have not. We got to get lost. We've got like 5 minutes. I think we're in the wrong area, Adam.
I think we did. I'm used to my taste.
We're getting somewhere around now.
I think we are.
Very fun part. It's very, very unique. Probably can't go up with a push chair, I can imagine. It's a little bit steep, but again, such a fun thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's these unique things. I always a slide.
You got a good view.
We've got a slide in the way. And a fantastic view of a coaster.
We could be getting the coaster today.
Which could be opening, possibly.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. But let's go. Because Johnny's never been on such a weird way to arrive before. Check it. Let's go. Gonna go down. Here you go. My turn now. I'm gonna come down. Whoa. Oh, God, it's fast. Oh. Good. And it just gets weirder because you've got 2 options now. You can either go over here or you can climb and try your luck on these. I'm not doing it with a camera, guys. I'm not doing that. Adam, you're not. Adam, no chance. I am not falling there. That's the reason you leave the like, but deep, and then I look even.
Where do you give the option?
I make like a little boat. It's just so cool. It's like never realised it existed. How cool is this? Like, it's so cool. It's like what a cool park is this? In the woodlands. We're trying to hide to buy. I'm gonna boat over there. We're getting out of them. Get there. Let's try and go around. Let's go. Oh, you're gonna risk it? You just gotta run it, okay? You're gonna run it, Adam.
I can't do it, my shit's getting stuck.
Just run. Take the safe route round. That's a theme park. How unique is that? You can literally go on it as well, take a canoe across. There's so many ways you can get across here. I'm going to take that back, I think, to be honest. But here we are going from the Antonina boat. Really awesome. Like, this is what Illuminated did in Paris with Johnny Wodgies. Like, it's now closed for a while, really. But genuinely, she just literally walked by the boat. Like, how cool is this? Oh, that is wicked. Oh, awesome. This park honestly just gets better and better. But I don't think I'm gonna miss that thing, and that was scary going across there earlier. But all aboard, Adam!
Okay, I'll be going.
Ooh, little stepping stone. Ooh. Once again, impressed by this park. That food, which came to how much roughly, Dad?
£40.
Which is, of course, expensive, but compared to normal theme parks and also that we're in the country, it's actually not bad at all. And the food, that tastes good. Like, our theme parks, it's got a bit of a reputation, and it is sometimes true for having. It's sometimes true for having not the greatest of foods, whereas here the burger was really good, like nicely done as well, and overall, yeah, really impressed. Nevertheless, we're now continuing with our day, and I was just what I want to mention actually the fact that if you do want to come without the food, of course they've got the barbecues, they've got plenty of picnic tables. Yeah, look at it, more, and that's the thing though, I think. Like, for part of this, they're not forcing to get food, it's just like an option there. It's like, to be honest, if you're going to stay for food, it means you're going to stay for half a day at least. So they got you in the park for half a day, and it's just nice to it makes you feel more relaxed here. If you're not going to have to, because those parts at home, you can only sit down if you have food.
Yeah, literally. And also what's pretty cool as well, yeah, it's expensive, but also as well, it's very good food. But another thing is if you're looking for merchandise, it's a bit early on, I think I was meant to say. But yeah, basically, if you're looking for merchandise is actually pretty cheap out here. Like, it's not actually too bad for merchandise.
Again, this is based on theme parks.
Yeah, this is based on theme parks, but you know, like compared to the UK, like I don't think merchandise was actually too bad. Like, I saw a t-shirt in there about £20. I mean, it's expensive, but it's not overly bad.
No.
Like, I don't think anything's too bad.
No,
Should we do the North Fleet?
It's quite value. I think first we're going to try to do a Fønix. Because I say, and I want to get Mum onto it. You're going to brave up, Mum. We're going to get straight onto Fønix. Going to try to do a 10-minute queue, opening day. Half-ish of a day, 10 minutes. And when Father Skyline, we had like a 3-hour queue all day. Showing again how amazing this park is. Like, I bet it's quiet sometimes.
The broom walkthrough we waited 3 hours for.
True, and more food things. Again, with all of that, it's just the four of us going into it, doesn't
little
it?
things like that, it's just so cool.
It makes you want to buy. I was saying earlier about some of my friends, I was like, you spend, I don't know, £15 at Disney for a burger, okay? When you spend £10 at Merlin. At Merlin, you get a standard little pack wrapper, not even good tasting. At Disney, it's amazing tasting, and it's in like the shape of a Mickey, so it's like really awesome to be able to have food which is themed, and you're happy to pay more if you're going to get a good experience when eating as well. Right now though, the Coca-Cola store. Oh, obviously a bit of some Coca-Cola stuff now. But then, afterwards, heading on to Fønix. Very excited, second one of the day on that ride. Oh my God. Wow, that was more than the first time, if that's even possible. We just had the front row ride on there, waited a little bit longer, almost like 20 minutes of that ride. We're around the world, and jeez, is the only way I can describe it. Awesome seating area as well. But wow, you sat in there, totally did everything with my back. You just hang over those hair time hills. You literally, I mean, like that was incredible. Like, it made it. I got off and I said, best foot coach in the world. Just BX2.
I'd say it's number 1.
I might have not ridden it today, but just that front row ride.
I mean, a year back, I'd have never.
I know your back was still very good.
I know. I mean, the thing is, like, a year back, I'd never thought a Danish roller coaster would be number 1. But you know, there you go. Fønix is there. Honestly, front row on that is incredible. I don't know if I prefer the front or back.
The front
it's definitely warmed up now, which is great. You know what?
It's not warming up. We're going to get a bit colder now. As we're going to go through your entrance onto log flume or tester mine, whatever it is. Because I've got a feeling this is going to be a little bit wet on a very choppy day. So wish us luck, because I don't want to come on here, but once again, amazing theming up here. Like, it wouldn't be here without theming, and surprisingly, a walk on queue. And I think this time it's not walk on because there's no one here at the park. I think it's walk on because you get wet. Nevertheless, I look forward to giving it a go. Let's go. On the log flume. Wish us luck. Oh, wet on a cold day at Denmark, not a good idea, but that log flume was really, really good fun. Lasting actually a long time. I had 3 drops on there and a lot of feeling. I really, really did enjoy that. However, we're now all aboard the train. We saw it coming. We wanted to do it today, so we just ran straight on here and got ready to go off. But Adam, how was the log flume?
I mean, that was actually a pretty good ride. It was one of my favourite log flumes I've been on, and you know, yeah, it was a fun ride. I believe it's the same clone, and they've got a lot of other parts that are great now. I've played the beach when we're going around it. I was quite fascinated to actually get stuck on there. The lift door just about the bottom for the main drop itself. The only unfortunate bit though, the main drop was quite rough. However, you know what, it was a good ride.
I know, actually just coming down here, I just want to get some shots. I'm complaining about train rides is that you can get these shots up close of such rides as Raven here. Look at this. Oh, it's not Raven, is it? But whatever it is, look at this room run. Sabre, that's it, yeah. Look at, oh, cool. Got a good shot there. And it's going back again, and cool. But yeah, we decided to discover this and take a trip around the park, because many times, I mentioned earlier, you go in the park and you go, oh, I didn't know that was there, or I didn't know it was there, and quite often I think we've covered the whole park, but maybe an area we didn't cover before. So it's nice to head around the train and experience it. Yeah, no, we've done so much, haven't we? And also a train ride, it's a nice ride anyway. I just want to fair things at parks, always talk to you.
Nice, yeah.
And look, you guys on it, excited? But so we're on here, we might catch up with you in a bit, we'll show you some clips around, and also afterwards I want to show some of that pirate ship, because that was really cool, so we'll get there as well before we continue some more rides at the park. But so far, very, very good day.
This park is beautiful.
And we are now approaching the water park, which is opening in May, but actually has got the world's only double inversion water slide, which I know that I think on version 1, but that does look scary. If we do return home this year, I would love to give that a go, because that does look pretty cool, and I look forward to the point when we get into that little bit down there. But yeah, even the water park is really cool. I don't know how it's going to be if it's freezing cold, but yeah, it's got a lot of air stuff.
Well, is that this is all included, as we said earlier, this is all included in your £119 ticket for 4 people. And that's just crazy. Like, how is the whole theme park and that all included in that?
No, like, it's amazing. Like, there's so many things to see here. Like, when we film today, you can remember that we haven't done loads. Like that crazy guy we've done over there, that's completely free.
That's free.
Well.
I mean, we could do that later.
That's including the ticket as well. So there's something like that which I don't think we're going to do today, as well as the boats and stuff. And that's only because, like, we're back at home. But if you do come here and you come for multiple days, honestly, there's so much to do. It's unreal. I think if you have 1.5 days, you can get everything done without even thinking of getting bored. And then it's just water park open, you can do 2 days as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say something that you could do is, if you're a theme enthusiast, I mean, if you're not, you could do this and then go by the sea, because that's what made you the sea, you go by the sea. And what you could do if you're a theme enthusiast, you could do this and then half a day here, and then head down to Tivoli Friday, I think it's called, and yeah, you head down there, and yeah, that's got a couple of coasters down there, and you only need about an hour and a half. Unfortunately, it's not open this trip. However, it's usually open. So
yeah, so it's something needs to do over here, Denmark. I mean, it's very underrated in the country for theme parks. Like,
I mean, it's expensive, but it's an amazing.
Like tomorrow's Tivoli, what we're going to.
Yeah, so tomorrow's Tivoli Gardens.
And a heads up, for anyone who doesn't know, Tivoli Gardens is where Walt Disney got his influence from to do Disneyland. So if it doesn't tell you something, I don't know what will. But this park here, I know if Walt Disney ever turns up here, he'd be like, wow, this is really good. And maybe he did. It's not that long, has it?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's just like little things like in that lake. I just saw it. There's like a little crocodile head just sticking out, which is just like, I mean, just like a bit of plastic.
I think it's the closest Disney you've got in Denmark. I mean, in the whole of Europe, I think so far.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say, again, we haven't to Europa Park.
Well, apart from the fast stuff.
Could be a contender, yeah. I mean, but like they could be contenders for it.
But it's basically like a giant frontier now, basically.
Yeah, I mean, this is something I've always said. I like to go to parks and people get to go to, like Fårup Sommerland. I mean, I'm sure now a lot of people are going to start going to. But stuff like this and Bakken and all them parks, because they're actually really underrated and they look amazing. And I mean, this is amazing. So
yeah, it really is. So far we've had 3 stops on the train, and I think that's only 3 on this train. I don't know anymore.
Also, something to point out is that there is the other coaster, which I haven't got yet. There's one more coaster. I think there's 8 in the park, and there's one more that we need to do, and it's just open for the day. So I mean, well done to Fårup Sommerland, because they got that open 2 hours till close. They didn't know to do it, but they did it.
They just wanted to do it, didn't they? And again, the go race. So I didn't mention, but we actually broke down on the log flume for like 10 minutes, and in 10 minutes, well, for chainless stopping and everything, they got back on again. How amazing is that? But yeah. We're going to go past here, do a quick track now at the moment to join up with the other track on the other side, because there's only 1 track here and there's 2 trains in the whole thing. It's quite clever how it's done. And then we're going to get back, we're going to go on that new coaster that's just opened up again, and then we're going to do the partnership, because I want to show you the partnership.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Fønix 20 South.
Every coaster is now completed. We've just done our 8th coaster at the park. Flag here. And yeah, it's just typical wild mouse, nothing too much to rave about, but it was nice to finish them all off, get on creds.
It's good fun, yeah.
But
I'm pleased we've finally done all 8 credits here. To be honest, this part's been amazing. Like, the way they've got all 8 credits up and running for this size park, the way they've got all 8 coasters. I mean, we were just at Chesington, could hardly get a 4 coaster in a day, and that's a Merlin.
And trust me,
Chesington's nice park.
And that's where it's windy in this park is.
Yeah. I mean, that's the definitely. This is what I was mentioning to Tom. Like, I believe at this park, because we're obviously in Norway, which is known to be cold. I mean, Denmark's known to be cold as well. But because it's very windy, I believe they actually have like thicker supports, or there's something they do in the like support structure, which makes it okay when it's a bit more windy, which gives it a bit of leeway. And I believe that's why. But it's not like but this bike here, I don't think it has that. That's why it always closes this one. Because yeah, when this got built, I don't think it actually had like that sort of type of system. That's the same as Rattlesnake at Chesington. That also can't run in the wind, but yeah, that's really weird Chesington, because Rattlesnake can't run in like even the sun or like the slightest bit of wind. But
yeah, so it's a bit odd. However, what we're going to do right now is I'm going to show our parents the like partnership down there. We're also going to take a trip on those wobbly bridges down there, because they look quite fun. And then after that, because my memory card is so low on storage, because I've been feeling so much for you guys today, I'm going out to the car and then get some footage for you guys. And then after that, I'm going to try finding the bridge here. And then after that, we're then going to return back into here, have our final ride on those bridge tracks, and maybe a little bit more, so make sure to stay tuned. Yeah. But we're now going to try finding their way onto these wobbly bridges and of course to a partnership itself. Very, very exciting. I think it's probably through there as well, yeah. Let's go, have a look. Let's go quick. Fun houses!
This is so much.
Hello!
This is hard to get on.
Make a version of that one in
That's steep. Oh.
I was not expecting that.
That wasn't the treehouse. Oh, had a nice trip. No.
Oh, come on. They're going to get
Oh, it's to the way.
Don't have one.
Oh, don't, my legs aren't up. Please. Steve, please, because I can't. Thank you.
Whoa! Way.
Don't let Dad knock me off.
So you jump out.
Just completed the play area and did the memory card, but now we are back. And in terms of the player, I've actually more than I remember. It's like really cool, isn't it?
Really good. Yeah.
Well, interesting, as I said earlier, it's cheap. It's not expensive. It's not like this price-wise. It's cheap. It's affordable. But it makes such a difference. Like you can be here for ages and experience all of that and really have a great time over when you do that. Whereas so this is a bit more money, but also you have an absolutely amazing time. That's what's amazing in this park. A, than the long queues. If it did get a long queue some more days, there's so much else that you can do, like all the trampolines, the boats, everything. Like it has stuff for when it does get really busy to be able to experience. And then of course, talking about busy, one of the opening days, one of the best rides in the world, has got this like you.
The best.
Yeah, the best. It's just weird saying that, 'cause normally I just say one of the best. Just like, yeah, it's okay. But this is the best ride in the world, like in my eyes. Yeah, like we have got some pretty big trips rides coming up this year. Yeah, possibly like that, and so much more, including maybe Ross Coast as well. And so if you are new here, make sure to subscribe and like. But at the same time, we're going to stay here now and say we're going to go on our best ride that we've ever ridden. Once again, walk on queue. It's absolutely incredible. So we've got 1 hour remaining. We'll probably do this a few more times, just like the elite coach as well, as it's called, and lots more. So last hour, let's go. We have just completed Fønix, and for our final little bit of a play ride of today, we're going to try climbing this, and I'm going to put a camera away, but I think running first. Check out my fit, and then, yeah, I can't climb over so I hold my camera. I'll give it a go, but I'll push it down. We'll get up there eventually. I'll meet you over the top, guys, and then we'll try my phone as well, because I'm not going to go up here one-handed, I don't think. No, not at all. It was a lot harder than I thought. Like, Adam and I get up, but I just about ready to go. I literally just had to like cling on for dear life. My hands are like literally like, I don't know if you can see them, but like, that was hard, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was hard to get up.
That was not the easiest of bouncy ones. Oh, but yeah. Again, coming in the end of the day, I'm getting a little sad, but there's still so much more to come, including of course more rides at this park. But even when we leave this park, we've even got a 3-hour car journey tomorrow up to Tivoli Gardens.
Yeah.
That I'm very excited about.
I mean, obviously Ryan, Damon, and so much more though, which is pretty cool. We go on that Roosh Banana.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Very excited. So
It's a 3-hour car journey because we're staying nearly 2 hours south of here.
Yeah, so we're going
It's like about 5 hours from here. It's 3 hours from our hotel.
Yeah, so
If you plan on coming, don't think it's 3 hours from here.
yeah, we're literally going back and forth like in circles sort of thing. However, it is the best way we can do this trip, and
Yeah, I mean that's what we thought. We really wanted to sort of end on Leg Villain, so we thought, you know what? I mean, I think it was about like an hour more to not end on Leg Villain, and we thought, okay, we'll go and do that and kick it off with this, obviously, and end on Leg Villain. However, we do also have back on our trip, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's the first ever amusement park. So.
very kind of lots of achievements this trip, hasn't there?
Yeah, there has
Like, we've got lots of different places we're going to visit, and
loads of coast credits.
there's coast credits as well. Like we said, we've got like 9 today, didn't we?
8 today.
8 today, 8 coast credits at the park. I think there'll be soon to be more though. But when you're actually up on that ride over, because I've got to go out again on to, what's the name? What's it called? Firebird thing. What's that? I can't remember the name. Dad, what did we just ride?
Sorry?
What did we just ride? I keep forgetting the name. See?
Fønix.
Fønix, there you go. Fønix. Whatever one do you think it is. That is incredible. And actually, when you're up there, you realise how big the park is. Like, it goes a long way. Like I say, in the future, if it keeps going well, they hopefully can expand it. But I don't want to get rid of all this like lovely charm it's got if they do expand it in the future. Because I love all this like little play area bits, like all the fun areas around it. And I think if we do expand it, do it in that one up there. Don't remove anything like this because it's so much fun for in between. And don't, whatever you do, remove the barbecues. Because our next visit, Dad, we're getting a barbecue. Okay, fair.
Good, didn't it?
We're going to have a nice big barbecue. I've never ever do, we're kind of going to do the most important rides at the park right now. Ones that we love the most.
We're sort of focusing on this side of the park, and I think we're going to go on Southern or Stephen. I don't know which one it is, but
yeah.
I think it's just closed, this one.
Is it closed?
It's not closed.
No, I don't think it's closed.
It's
just empty probably. But yeah, we're going
to. Hopefully front row, I mean. We'll see. There's nobody on the front row queue, so I think we had a choose.
So yeah, we'll give it a go. Let's go, let's get some more rides done for our last, probably now 40 minutes of the park. But there's still so much more at this park to do. So next visit, we'll try and get some more of those.
So good.
1 out of the 3 rides done. I've got 2 to go. And of course, have to start the video next to the barbecues. I think that's still one of the coolest things. Would have liked to get on that little tree one over today because that's backwards.
It's very dispatch.
But no, it's up to you. But I've heard, I don't know. I just like you want to mess around on Fønix to do that tree thing.
I don't know. It's tempting.
How about we do Linnet first, and if we have time, we can end up on there. Yeah. Okay, let's do that because you got to do a decision. Tom tip number 2 of the day. Make your decisions wisely because if you only have 1 visit to the park and like us, you're invited. No, yeah. 1 visit to the park, do you want to do it?
Yeah.
That's it. You want to do it? That's it. There you go. Make a decision wisely. We're going to go on to a swing ride. Great, let's go. I think I'm going to get a seat. 2 rides done and tired now, but just ran over to this one. Got like 20 minutes left. But that ride was really good. Good fun ride. And the backwards element was really awesome about it.
It's really weird, but it was cool to do it.
Yeah, it was really awesome. And like, we got on a roll today, honestly guys. So many rides. And I do want to go back on this one. I think if we do go to this one and they close, God, I keep forgetting the name. What is it, Adam?
Fønix.
Fønix. I'm so sorry guys. They close Fønix. Then I won't be gutted because this is a really awesome one to end on. But if we go to Fønix, even better.
We've got 20 minutes to go, so hopefully.
Yeah. Just when the park shuts its queue or shuts the ride like before the time it closes, but hey ho, whatever it is, we'll let you walk straight on. Let's go.
So we go back and forth on the 3 main coasters.
Exactly, let's go. Awesome. Here comes the station, literally straight on. It is time to make a march for our last ride of the day after finishing the last ride that we just did.
Linnet.
There you go. Not I didn't know the name or anything, I just like wanted you to tell me. How's Linnet?
It's really good though. Like, I actually much prefer the front row to the back row. And that's the thing with these coasters, you sort of have to give them their fair share of rows.
And I'm going to go with concept number 3 for my 2 rides on there. Keep your head back before you go on the launch because it's a lot more forceful than you may think when you're going off on that.
The same applies for probably the one at Plug Stand as well. I've not been there yet, but I mean, it's going to be pretty cool because like, that's a much easier one to get to for us. So now we've done the harder one to get to.
It's going to be really exciting.
It's pretty cool.
Very exciting, but yeah, that launch, forceful but amazing. Like that was really good.
Oh, also, as well, another thing about the coaster is that it's sort of split into 3 sections, with the first one being sort of airtime, and the second one being inversions, and the third one being like a twister. And you know what? It's so cool. Like the way it's split up into 3 sections, I love it. But it's a great coaster.
It's very cool, and of course, finally, there's another ride to go on to, but Fønix. Like, I'm gonna go quick. May get 2 rides on there, may not even get any. We don't have this park walk, so we'll make sure to inform you how it does work. Because if we do get a chance to go in, but I think it's
looking pretty likely that we're going to get on it because the rides are still going around. They're still going to people on, so.
Hopefully we'll get on it. You never know, but it might just have to go early. But when the park's only close the queue early, they normally close it early, like so the whole queue can get in by better closing time. And to be honest, there's only queue anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But hopefully we'll get there. Let's go. Last ride of the day, as well as our first ride. Okay, our first ride. Fønix. Let's go. Fønix, whatever it is. Once again, I'm getting tired, but it is a walk on queue and nothing to beat that. last ride, or should I say ride, completed on Fønix. Got my name right there. And yeah, after riding it 6 times a day, you can make it your best or worst ride, and that for me is the best ride in the world. And I think everyone in my family could agree. I'm going to ask Mum, best ride? Dad, Fønix best ride? Oh, here's the old one.
Yeah, certainly the top 2 or 3 in the country, in my rides I've been on. Certainly top 2 or 3, yeah, it's
Adam?
amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that's my favourite coaster I've ever been on. I mean, Fønix is just incredible.
The guy Fønix ride, it's one nice one, cool ride. I think it's really nice, really scenic. But yeah, I'm going to do a whole park of other ride up there. It's got everything you want in a roller coaster. I didn't think I was going to get POVs of it, it's going to be great, but well, of course it's going to be great, not like top, not my favourite worthy, but you've got the loops, which is like when you twist over, you have the first one, you have a lot of hang time upside down, amazing.
And also it's pretty cool about it, the world's first of that as well.
Yeah, that
most
was
airtime moments in Denmark.
Oh, and more of that. Also, airtime, incredible, and also the twist loops, so fast, whips you around. But also, thank you, Adam. Also, it's so amazing. Like, yeah, words can't describe it. Get yourself down here. We literally paid £400 for our flights, right?
Yeah, so we paid about £400 to get down there, £100 for car hire, and then for this park we spent 118, I think it was.
Yeah, so, and as I say, all of that is worth it. All that price is worth one ride, okay? And of course, flights, well, we have like reserve seats and stuff. So, wanted to go to a flight video, we have got that as well.
And also bearing in mind as well, that is for 4 people, and our hotel was about £200 for 2 nights.
Yeah, so yeah, if you're going to do this one in the week, if you're going to do this park on the weekend, you can. Let's just say that at least.
Yeah,
it's like 3 hours from the airport, so.
Yeah, I mean, your probably best bet is doing this and then Legoland. Because, yeah. Or, I mean, if you're thinking about enthusiasts, you do this in Juris probably. But
this is our first film, and I know not everyone's going to be this good because it's hard to beat it, let's be honest. Yeah. But
I mean, I don't know, I think Legoland has a chance.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Legoland's my favourite thing like in the UK. Legoland wins that, and this one's actually there, so
it's the original one.
It's going to be really exciting to go out there later on at the end of the trip. But in terms of this park right now, we arrived here completely open-minded, and wow, has it blown me away. Everything from the staff, to the rides, to the play area, to the lakes, to the scenery, just to everything. Even the car park I loved, how you didn't have to go at each time. Everything has been fantastic about this park, and I think I just want to go back and try all these restaurants and stuff. It's like all you can eat pizza and pasta with like a social dining thing. It's like Coco's, it's endless things here, and I think if we had another day here, it'd be perfect really for the rest of the park, but definitely got a very good taste out of this part today. But yeah, like walking down here right now, I love at the end of the day, especially for us riders, how a car part of this walking down, you really get to reflect on how much effort has gone into this place. Like, and that's what you didn't do as well, so much to still do. Like, maybe not. I don't know how these secrets are, aren't they?
Like main-wise, but like there were a couple of smaller attractions that we didn't really get around to doing because, I mean, of course, when you come somewhere like here, you're more focused on getting like major rides done, and for me, close credits. But yeah, you know, it's been a great part. Like, I mean, if I talk about my review, like Fårup Sommerland is just like incredible. I mean, I've wanted to come in.
It's up there, Magic Mountain in California. Yeah.
I've wanted to come in now for quite a while, and since I knew about Fønix, and I knew it was going to open this weekend, I was like, right, okay, we need to book some flights out here to get on the opening day there. And this morning, running down here and then everyone running under the fences was hilarious. But you know what? It's Europe. That's not like it. And getting on Fønix, wow, I mean, that was incredible.
There's so much more just it's hard. You got all the like log through and the rapids as well.
Yeah, I mean, also as well. I mean, I know about roller coaster, but Linnet was amazing as well. And yeah, I mean, another thing that we really enjoyed was like the trampolines, like everything was free once you got it.
That was really nice.
Like, golf was free. Everything, like,
the only thing I saw that wasn't free was like games, like you chuck the ball game. The only thing I didn't see.
That's just natural.
Yeah. And like normally a Merlin pass, it's like £2 for an hour now. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, it's expensive, but still, it's just another price. And even when like now when you leave a park, normally it's for a car park, which is such a bummer. After an amazing day, it's £5 at the car park and whatever here. Yeah. You don't have to do that. It's all part of the ticket.
Also, what's nice is like they're not rushing you out. Like currently we're 6 minutes past close, and yeah, I haven't seen one security number so far.
Yeah, exactly. And also as a heads up, for Legoland Windsor priority parking, which is not much difference, that's 12 quid. 16? Yeah, 16 quid?
Yeah, it went up last week.
So that's half a day ticket here. Just to park your car in the Legoland car park. And that's, I mean, you can find it too, you can one person to get in. It's like bonkers. Yeah, that's what I think, yeah, we definitely get back here, don't we? Like everything, like up here high as well.
I mean, the point for us, I mean, of course we live in the UK, and we never really thought about getting over to Denmark, and as soon as I saw...
Well, thanks to you, really, that we got it.
I mean, like, things like, since I thought, oh yeah, about Legoland, because I mean, we used to love Lego, I mean, we've always loved Lego and stuff. As soon as I thought about Lego, I was like, oh, and then I thought, you know what, there's no point coming out all this way, just experiencing Legoland. We thought, we're going to experience some more parks, see how they are. I mean, we didn't know how this would be. I mean, I had a good idea because I watched those POVs, but I didn't tell any of you guys about it, so you were literally clueless walking into this place.
Yeah,
you didn't even know there was a chest.
I knew we know that.
Posters you didn't even know were here.
No, exactly. I mean, I was like, oh, it's got a vibe like Saw here.
It's crazy. And also, we actually got credits, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, as I say. So, your final review of the day?
I mean, wow, like, what a park. Like, if you haven't been here already,
get yourself down there.
I'm sort of surprised. However, now Fønix is open. Yeah, I mean, you've got to get yourself down there. And yeah, maybe quite a long flight, especially if you're trying from like United States or something. Yeah, it's quite a long flight to go to Denmark. But honestly, you can combine it with some other European countries. Because right now, we're not actually too far away from Norway.
And you could drive as well as all these European countries. It's not like you have to like take planes everywhere. Get a nice car, drive. I'm probably going to travel like longer than we are. Get a bigger car than a small car.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite nice as well. You know, we're literally, so I mean, you can take like a 20-minute drive upwards, and then you take a half an hour, maybe to an hour boat ride, and then you're in Norway, or you can go to Sweden.
Exactly, yeah, like on the map, what we're looking at the sat nav, you can see the countries. But Dad and Mum, how's your day been?
Yeah, fab. Really loved it here.
Like favourite ride? It's just amazing, yeah, it's really just like, every single part of it. Yeah, because you don't even do many rides and you still loved it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also our mascots, I didn't see anybody, but I saw some of the Instagram mascots as well, so that's quite cool characters. And Daz?
We were just saying, actually, if someone said they're going to come here, would they enjoy it? We were saying, yeah, actually, anyone that comes here, guaranteed a really good day.
Yeah, exactly.
Really good day. It's nice.
Everything about it, you can just sit in here. Yeah, exactly.
And that's a huge point as well, because I mean, I thought people like under 12, they're sometimes like not YouTube that much, but at this park, they really went all out with that, and literally any age really, they fully went all out with that experience instead of like, I mean, this is, I mean, I've always said about Denmark, with Denmark, who's like a theme park, they go quality against quantity.
Yeah. So,
and for the UK, it's opposite. So
for my final review of the park, blown my expectations. Words cannot describe how amazing this place is. With the shop is closed, and also in terms of the Fønix, they did close the ride 10 minutes early. So just give us a bit of slack before we go on that.
Yeah, but I mean, that's sort of understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, like 10 minutes is not a lot. I mean, yeah. That's
but to finish it off, blown expectations. Fantastic, and the staff, the rides, to the theming, to everything, that's literally amazing. Get yourself down here. We'll definitely turn in soon, some barbecue stuff as well. We're hoping my friends along as well for the next trip, because I think they love this. So stand outside of here right now. That was it from us over here at Fårup Sommerland, and what a day has it been. All the rides that we've done, the opening of a brand new attraction, which is my favourite ride in the world. So yeah, fantastic. Goodbye, and see you so soon. Goodbye. Thank you, everyone.